All right, let's start off with the first game in the series, okay? Zelda One. Okay, so Zelda One is a, in conclusion, game, but context for the time, masterpiece. Like if you play for the first time in 1980 something, whatever, it's a journey. You're gonna get lost really fucking hard and shit. And like it feels fucking impossible, but like as a start to a series like this, definitely understandable. I had a lot of fun playing it, even though I thought it was really challenging, which it was. I thought it was pretty cool. Very difficult, but like really cool that a game like this was out, you know? Like at the time there wasn't really a game like this. So I respect it a lot. So I would say it's an game. Alright. I didn't play this game. I don't fucking know. Zelda 2! The Adventure of Link is a dog shit game. It is a dog shit video game. Even for the time, in my opinion. It is way too hard. The fucking gameplay is questionable as fuck. It's cheap as shit. The things you gotta do to figure out how to beat this game is way too dumb. Even if you're, it's like not even that fun, honestly, too. When you're shitting on things, you don't even feel that satisfied. And like it has some of the worst enemy designs of all time, and it's not fun. It is the opposite of fun. It is just a challenging game, and that is it. Some people like that. I think this game is bad though. I'm not down. Okay. Next up, we have Link to the Past. Where is it? Where is it? I'm blind. This is Link to the Past 4 Swords. Oh, there it is, right here. Link to the Past is a fucking banger-ass game. Peak Super Nintendo video game here, okay? Music, fucking amazing. Gameplay, really fun. What else? The dungeons, very unique and very, like, were enjoyable to figure out. The gameplay feels smooth, the controls feel nice, and I really enjoyed my time with this game, although it was really, really hard to me. But if you experience the whole entire journey, get a lot of shit, that's a really fun game. Okay, next up. I thought this game was fantastic. Only problem with it is kind of outdated game design, so I didn't really like it that much in terms of that. Alright, next up, we have Ocarina of Time. Where is it? The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is peak fiction. A fucking masterpiece. Some of the most memorable gameplay I have experienced in my entire life. Like, the gameplay in this game, the fucking was so fun. I really like the dungeons in this game. They felt really nice to do. I really enjoyed the music in this game. One of my favorite OSTs ever. This game is just, thinking about how it came out in 1998, it blows my mind because it's better game design than like so many games I played nowadays. And I really loved every aspect of this game. The powers felt, the spells felt nice. I liked the transition from being a kid into an adult. I liked getting stronger in this game. It felt really cool. Finding heart pieces felt, you know, nice, and like you felt rewarded for doing it. I just think every aspect of this game was just fun. The gameplay was perfect. I really enjoyed a lot of things. The only problem with this game is it's outdated now. Is like Z targeting is kind of weird back then. I mean nowadays, but back then we didn't really have much, so I don't mind this game. The Z targeting. All right, next up, the one that I have been talking for the whole entire time. I have been talking about this game for so long after I finished it and when I was playing it. Majora's Mask, okay? It deserves a tier of its own. Honestly. It deserves a tier of its own. I'm gonna be completely honest. It is fucking trash ass game. This is one of the worst games I have ever played in my entire life. Like, and I am being serious. I did not go into this game thinking that it was gonna be like, you know, a game I was gonna dislike. I love Ocarina, right? And people are gonna be like, okay, you know what? People are gonna be like, you know what? Like, you're gonna like this game, right? Every aspect of Majora's Mask is not fun. Every single aspect of the game is not fun. Playing the songs, time travel as a concept sounds cool. It's done fucking annoyingly, okay? It's not fun. The dungeons in this game are the worst dungeons I have ever experienced in the series. Fucking horrible. 4 out of the 4 dungeons, horrible. They feel like time wasters, way too much time when you like if you fuck up, you gotta go back all the way up. The music in this game is not that fucking good. And it's a Zelda game, okay? The best songs in this game, let's go through it, okay? What do we got? Hey, let me know his music actually, it's kinda loud. Let's go through all the songs that like are good, okay? Song of Healing is good. Okay? Song of Healing is good. Clockwork Town is good. I forgot the name of the place. I think Clockwork Town is called, right? Is a good song. And the song When the World's Ending is good. Oh, and I guess Tournament of Field's kind of good. Every other song in this game is forgettable as fuck. Okay? The game has side quests, okay? That's cool. Zelda game with side quests, I'm in there, okay? Has one really good side quest. Too bad it requires you to do like 3 days of shit, and if you fuck up or you pick the wrong option, you want to get the correct option, you gotta do it again. This game forces you to do the same shit again. That's not fucking fun, okay? Doing the same things you did already is not fun. Playing the Elegy of Emptiness on the fucking stone tower to fucking put down statues and grab your shit, and I mean to grab with the hookshot is not a fun concept, okay? This game makes you feel like you're doing something, even though all you're doing is the same shit you did already, okay? Let's talk about the powers now, okay? Let's talk about fucking the masks, okay? They're all a waste of time. They're all a waste of time. Because all they're meant for is traveling, okay? None of it is meant... Okay, first of all, none of them are more fun than playing as Link, okay? So you want to play as Link the whole time. But guess what? There's 3 masks here that force you off playing Link so you can move somewhere else. So you can switch back to Link. Because you don't want to fight these characters, right? Because they're fucking trash. So this game forces you to gimmick off fucking Link, play as a Goron, play as a fucking Zora, or play as a fucking Deku Scrub, which is ass, by the way, really no fun at all, to just travel for like 5 seconds and then do it again. And then repeat the process to figure out a puzzle. Literally not fun. What else? Oh my god, there's so much I want to say about this game, but like literally none of the aspects of this game are fun. People always say to me like the best part of the game is the themes of the game, okay? Like, or the story of the game, okay? The story of the game is not even that good, by the way. But people say the fucking the design or the atmosphere. Okay, that's fun. You can like the atmosphere of a video game. I don't give a shit. Okay, you know what? You can like it. You still have to play the video game though. Did people play this game? Okay, you know what? You can like whatever you want, okay? I played this game and every aspect of it was unfun to me. They somehow took every fun thing out of Ocarina and made it not fun in this game. And I fucking despise it. It is one of the worst games I ever played in my life. One of my most hated games ever. Because it looks like this game. And I can't stand it. I'm done with that. Okay. The next game in the series. Wind Waker is a fucking banger ass game. A fucking banger of a video game. The only problem with this game, let me get the problem out of the way first, okay? The game is too short. The game is too short, and sailing on a boat is not that fun if you have a slow sail. So if you play the game on GameCube, it probably sucked ass for you, okay? I love the sailing because I played on Wii U, and it was fast, okay? I love the combat of this game. It was really fun. I liked... The dungeons were, like, not the best, but, like, I enjoyed them. I really liked the graphics in this game. The gameplay of this game was very unique, and I like that. All the weapons that you got, the boss fights were actually pretty cool, too. I actually like the boss fights a lot. But the problem with this game, I mean, I liked it a lot, right? But at the same time, the problem is, like, it just kind of just ends. Like, I wanted more. You know, like, I was hungry for more. But in 2003, it's understandable they couldn't really do that much. But it's very ambitious. And I really liked traveling and having my own journey. It really, like, I feel like the concept of this game is kind of like what I liked about Breath of the Wild, too. Which we'll get to, okay? This game, it makes you go on your own journey. And, like, you definitely do so much, like, random shit. And, like, that's part of your experience with this game. So I really like that. It's not like a game where, like, Majora's Mask where you have to do stupid shit. You can't really make your own journey. You're just doing stupid shit the whole game. But, like, you're doing stuff that you want to, like, you see something, you want to do it. Alright, next game. But I really like this game. It was a really fun game. Just missing that one thing that I would have really liked. And the music of the game was amazing. Obviously, I mean, every music in the series is good except for this game, so that's good. All right, next up, Twilight Princess is a lit game. It is a lit game. I think it's pretty good. I liked the fact that it talks a lot about Ocarina. I think this game had really cool designs for bosses. And the gameplay was pretty fun when you're, like, doing combat things. It's pretty cool, actually. I would say the gameplay and the boss designs were the best part of this game. Like, the way they look. So I really enjoyed those aspects of the game. I like the gameplay. It was really fun. Link's crossbow training. The problem with this game is, number one, the beginning of this game is really boring, in my opinion. It's really, like, the Zelda games usually have, like, kind of long beginnings, for a lot of people say. This game's beginning kind of felt like the longest that I remember. Playing as Wolf Link is not fun. And you have to be Wolf Link, like, a decent amount. I'm not going to say a lot, but a decent amount. And the dungeons in this game, I did not like that much. They were all, like, okay. Like, the Sky Temple, I liked a little bit. But overall, like, I think the dungeon design wasn't that good. But I like the gameplay. I think the game was fun. I like double claw shots. The Ice Dungeon was not that good. It is not that good. Cause, like, I don't know, it wasn't that fun to me. But it is a good video game. I just don't have a connection to it as much as I used to. Cause this is the only Zelda game I've ever played before this marathon, and I liked it. I thought it was, like, an amazing game. But now that I play it again, I can definitely see the flaws in the game, and the dungeon wasn't that good. But it's still a good game, though. I'll give it that. All right, next up, Skyward Sword. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This game is very unfortunately, I really hate to say this, an egg game. So I'm gonna change this tier list to lit game, because there's only one. And the problem with that is, the problem with this game, in my opinion, was strictly the gameplay. Like, if the gameplay was any different, I would think this game is great. However, I did not like the gameplay of this game whatsoever. Like, at first, I thought it had potential, but the more I played it, it is not interesting. I did play the remaster. People talk about the controls. I don't give a shit about the controls of this game, okay? You know, we're gonna look past the controls, okay? I think this game, despite the controls, let me talk about everything about the game, okay? The music in this game, probably the second best music in the series, okay? The graphics probably look really good on the Wii. The story of this game is great. Like, I really like the story of this game. I like the characters. Groose, main ass man. Zelda, interesting character. Link actually had a personality, you know? So I really like the story and characters in this game a lot. The ending was really cool as well. But however, I did not enjoy playing the game, honestly. Every time I played the game, I just wanted to get past to the next part, because I wanted to exclude the gameplay. The sword play in this game is so awkward. So unfun to me. I did not enjoy it, personally. Exactly, Connor. I didn't like dungeons, but it was still, I would say, if you don't like watching the gameplay of this game, just watch a playthrough. Or like playing the game, watch a playthrough. It is worth it. It's a really good story, amazing music. The gameplay is just not it for me. I cannot put it as a late game because of that. And yeah, that. Alright, and finally, the final game in the series. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The game that we just finished like 20 minutes ago. It deserves a tier of its own. Above. I'm just gonna name this tier GOAT. All I'm gonna name it. It's just GOAT. It is my favorite video game of all time and the best game I have ever played in my life. Honestly. I can't think of one thing I dislike about this game except... No, honestly, I can't think of one thing I dislike about this game. Even the final boss wasn't even that bad. The final boss is weird, but it's fine. I thought it was fine. The rain is annoying. I can nitpick about this game, okay? I can nitpick the smallest things. There's not that many. I played one DLC. I played a few DLCs. I'm not done with this game completely. I'm gonna do some extra stuff, but we finish the game, okay? Let me say this right now, okay? The only things I can say are negative about this game, okay? Rain is annoying. There's not that many enemy types. Some of the dungeons are redundant, okay? That's the three things I can say are bad about this game. And I guess Ganon, the final fight, is not that good. I will say that this game blew me away, okay? I already knew coming into this game I was gonna like it. However, now that I'm done with it, like every single stream, I wanted to play more. I would stream for 11 to 12 hours every single night just to play this game. This game has an unbelievable amount of content, and the content is so fun. This game can be played in so many different ways. I've never seen a game designed like that. And it's just a beautiful video game. The best game ever made to me personally. And I just can't wait to see what the series has next. And yeah, that's my tier list. I did a review of Breath of the Wild on the stream or after I ended. It's crazy. I put this game as a top 5 game, and I put this game in my favorite. This too might be a top 5 game for me. Number 1, number 5, or like top 5 still. Kind of wild to think about. I have never enjoyed a game more in my life than when I was playing Breath of the Wild. And that is it. The end of the Zelda journey.